Old man.
We're gonna just jump right into this one because this might be my favorite side quest of the year. I don't even like side quests, and this one definitely gave me challenges. But yeah, if you're listening to this, I appreciate you. I don't have a microphone just yet. I have a mic on the way, so vocals are trash. But yep, let's get into it. Now, obviously, first to go, man, God. Let's just say I don't use Spider-Gwen at all. I don't even like Spider-Gwen. I know a lot of people speak highly of Spider-Gwen. She's just not my type. I have a champion preference. I'm really like a mutant guy, honestly, but yeah, so let's get into this Spider-Gwen. Now, as you can see, I'm the type of player, I've been playing the game for a couple years now, and sometimes I make the mistake of thinking that I just know it all. I just think that I can beat everybody. And then I seen we're using 2 stars. I just knew I would win. So Man Gog actually took me a little while just because I didn't read. I know you guys noticed that. I didn't read at all. I just went straight into the fight. Still got the fight done, but I lost quite a bit of health, so I was kind of nervous about that. And once again, I didn't read at all. So yeah, once we get into this next fight with Odin, I was surprised that I even got full health again. So now with Odin, it says that, you know, it wants us to apply a slow 3 times. Like I said, I don't play with Spider-Gwen at all, so I definitely, I feel like I overlooked it immediately. But, you know, as you can see right there in a heavy attack, you apply it slow. So let's get into this and let's just run through this Odin. Now, Odin was a situation with me. It was kind of similar to Mangog when I just played Odin. I kind of just ran right to it. I kind of read, but didn't really read. So once again, I didn't even realize that Odin takes reduced damage, 50% reduced damage at that, until you complete all the ventures. So it kind of took me a while to realize that. But you know, after playing for so long, to me, it's never a problem fighting Odin. Odin is an easy run through. I don't care what class I have, I'll beat Odin. So it took me a while. Obviously, I got it done. The only advice you really need for Odin is just maintain the parries. Maintain parries and heavy attacks. And you just breeze right through it. I just have my problems and my struggles with GWENPOO'S specifically. So, you know, it wouldn't be too much of a challenge for most people. Spyro, on the other hand, Spyro cooked me. Spyro beat me bad. I got whooped by Spyro. Spyro actually was quite simple. You just do the innervate one time with the SP1. You know, it says it's a 30% chance to apply an innervate with the SP1. So I just flooded with the SP1, but it's something about Spyro. Ever since Spyro came out, it's something about her animations. It just seems so simple that I tend to play her and I forget that she applies a stun to you when she has the dancing blades activated. So yeah, I obviously got stunned. I missed decks, all type of stuff. So this fight, I feel like I really just lost because I got careless. I would never lie. I was eating a sandwich while I was playing, all type of stuff. So yeah, I don't know who I thought I was. I don't know who I thought I was. I don't know. But yeah, I got beat real bad. I must have thought I was Metal Sonic Dude or something. I must have thought I was MSD. But I got beat real bad. So I had to give it a run back. Right back. Right back to it. You know. She's already at a flat 40, so it's not really like too much more I gotta do. I just don't like the 30% chance. I definitely don't like it. It's a class advantage, so you know it's better for us. But I just didn't like it. You see, once you get that passive fury, you know you completed it, and that's just when you know you just do your damage. I still didn't have a flawless fight. I told you, it's just something about her animations. Spiral just get me. If you wanna get me in Battlegrounds. If you ever play the Gold, man, and I'm playing, so I will phone flip a lot. I'll phone flip. I don't always compete in Battlegrounds. But if I'm actually playing, if you throw me Spiral, you might just get me. You might just get me. But, you know, right now, Spiral is down. So, we're moving on to the whole next chapter. Let's check these rewards out. For me, I feel like the Empowered Grace Crystals, I think those are super worth it. If you don't have a lot of 7 stars, even if you do have a lot of 7 stars, and I think that's even more worth it if you have a lot, but just the overall amount of 7-star shards you get, the chances of the Ascended 7-star, I think it's all worth it. I know a lot of people don't really like the Ascension, but I think the Ascension is cool. But yeah, let's go to the next one. I was pretty confident going into this one. I made sure I read a little more. So this one wasn't too bad. As far as the actual venture, you know, damage and passive is pretty much Kushala's whole ball game. So we kind of just run through King Groot. He's not really nothing. I get hit with a special, but we still run through King Groot. I just really want Hulkbuster so bad as a 7-star. I feel like if I get Hulkbuster as a 7-star, I'm taking him up rank 4, 200 instantly. Instantly, I like Hulkbuster that much. So when I had to fight Hulkbuster, I was kind of sad. But, you know, as far as the venture, we just got to block an unblockable 3 times. So that's not really hard. As far as going through Kushala's, you know, her stats, her skills are, I don't really use Kushala either. Kushala's alright. I use her every now and then. I have her as a rank 3. I use her every now and then, but I don't really know her. So once I seen that it was the blessing of wisdom, you know, that's simple. Just a well-timed block. So we run through Hulkbuster kind of simply as well, too. I really don't have problems when I fight Hulkbuster other than just the shock debuff you get. I get hit with an SP. I think it's a 2. Y'all got hit with an SP2 in this one or a 1. I think I got hit with an SP1 twice, but we just run through Hulkbuster as well. Like I said, I'm always sad when I gotta fight Hulkbuster. They can make me fight anybody. They need to make us fight Captain America more. Like I feel like I can fight a Captain America every day. I just want to beat the crap out of Captain America all the time. They got us fighting Hulkbuster, so you know, let's get this one done. Dun dun dun. Deathless Thanos. Deathless Thanos. It just seems as if it'd be easy until I just read the venture, and it says it right there. Well time block special attacks. Like, oh man, like they want me to parry a special attack from Deathless Thanos. I don't fight Deathless Thanos that much to completely know his animation, so you know, I don't lose the fight, but it took a while, and I got hit with an SP, I believe 2 or 3 times, for sure. But after a while, I caught the animation and I got it done. I can just say in this fight, just watch out for the unstoppable. I haven't really looked into Deathless Thanos as much as other people have, other players have, to know exactly when the unstoppable triggers. But just watch out for it. And other than that, it's actually quite a simple fight. It really wasn't as hard as I thought once I learned the animations. I feel like if you have basic knowledge of Dexy, then you got a chance. Like, you know, it's not a fight that's just when you see Deathless Thanos like, oh, I shouldn't even try. Like, no, it's quite simple. And then don't forget, you are using Crucialis, so Deathless Thanos, we get right through that. And as far as these rewards, you know, the same as last. You got the tier 6 class catalyst shards. I feel like if you need those, and this is good for that. Yeah, I think this is all right for that. But it's really about the Empire Grace crystals to me, for sure. I don't really care for the Mysterium or anything like that, but the Empire Grace crystals, I'm definitely here for those. So yeah. Psylocke, another champion. I feel like I just would never use Psylocke. I don't think I would ever use Psylocke, and I love mutants. Like, it's things that get said about Psylocke that I believe are, you know, they're positive. I don't hear too much negative about Psylocke, but I personally, I just won't. I will never use her. I look at Psylocke the same way I look at it like someone like Sabretooth. Like, you know, like I don't I don't have any use for those at all. So I definitely had to go through her, you know, her skills to even see how to complete the venture. And with this venture, we just want to, I believe, power drain 3 times. So, you know, once I seen it, it was quite simple. You power drain on an SP1. So running was quite easy. You just flood with SP1s and you just run through running. I say watch out for the route. I didn't really read and pay attention. I kind of thought that it would be like the first chapter, so I just got into doing adventures and thinking that was it. I definitely got rooted. Thankfully, I'm good with my decks, so he wasn't able to capitalize too much. But yeah, watch out for that route. Whenever Ronan decides to throw his heavy attack, you get passively rooted. So that's about the only thing. But Ronan, I feel like Ronan is one of those champions. He's a classic champion, so he still has one of those classic easy animations to decks. So besides that, you should be all right with Ronan. Ronan wasn't really that much of a challenge. I feel like Ronan was more so of a time waster than a challenge. It took a little longer than I thought. I don't know why, but Ronan was quite easy. Now, out of every fight in the side quest, Abomination, Immortal Abomination. This was a big guy. I don't know why I was so stuck. You guys gotta let me know in the comments if you guys are stuck too. But Ibomb gave me problems. He gave me problems. So here it is with the Venture. It was quite simple. The Venture just wanted us to make the abilities fail, pretty much, due to reduced defensive ability accuracy. So I mean, you know, going through the skills, it kind of just seemed like that happened naturally in the SIG. I thought that Psylocke naturally reduced the defensive abilities based off every time that the defender had 0 bars of power. And that did not work. I kept trying to power drain, and it didn't do it for me. So I just played until I got him down, until I died, and that's just what happened. And pretty much after I died, I had to go back and look at it again. Coming into the round 2, this was a loss that hurt me way more than a Spiral loss. I only got I-bombed to 70%, 73. So I didn't understand it. All I know is they start you off with 2 bars of power. Once again, I did not read as much as I should have. So please don't be like the Gold Man. Don't be like me. When you play Marvel Contest of Champions, you need to read. Definitely, always read. But I just got in here and threw a SP3, and yeah, it gave me the Passive Fury. Once I seen the Passive Fury, I just knew I did the Venture, so I just fought him as much as I could. His poison debuff still got me pretty low and killed me again. But yeah, you know, I just used these revives and got him out the way again. I was really tired of fighting I-Bomb, I'm not gonna lie. I-Bomb was a fight that it actually did kind of just make me feel like this was like a nuisance. Like I don't even really want to do this. But once I got him done, it was that. Black Cat was the final fight, of the first week of the side quest. So I was honestly surprised. To me, I felt like I-Bomb definitely deserved boss status. Abomination definitely deserved to be the boss hog of this whole side quest, because Black Cat was nothing. Black Cat was a less than 1 minute fight. Without me knowing how to play Psylocke, without me liking Psylocke, I ran right through Black Cat. The Ventures with Black Cat, I believe you just want to hit her. You want to hit her 5 times, but she doesn't have any power. So when she's below, when she has 0 bars of power, then hit her 5 times, a quick 5 hit. They start us off with SP1 each. So I just let her throw hers. Try not to hit her at all. No hit at all. Let her throw hers. And whenever I had a free opening after that parry, then gave her 5 hit. Gave me my Passive Fury, and yeah, just handle business. Handle business. It's another passive. It's another route. So, I got caught by the route one time. But I'm the type of player, I'm not going to lie. Once I get towards the end of the quest, I'm not the type of guy who cares to end the quest with 100% health. If it's not BGs, I don't really care to be not using revives or anything like that. I will heal. I will end a quest with 1%. I will revive 12 times if I have to. So the goal here was just to get past Black Cat. Once again, more Empower Crystals, Titan. Excuse me, not Titan. Titles. Titles. But yeah, in my opinion, I think this is one that was worth it.